Hello, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. For today's video, I wanted to kind of shake things up a bit. And this is going to be a scales video, but it's not going to be labeled under scales because it's a bit different. You know, normal scales, you go up by, whole notes and stuff, and this is the chromatic scale, and the way it's played is a bit different from regular scales in that you play every note on the saxophone, going up harmonically and going up by half steps. So in a regular scale, you go up by whole steps. That's just whole notes. And a half step would be example from going from D to E flat rather than D to E. There's the note in the middle, and that's almost like a decimal, if you're like a math person. So from going D to E, that's 1 to 2. Adding E flat in there, that's 1.5. And the chromatic scale includes all the halves, and it puts them all into one big scale, all the notes on the sax. So I'm going to play it and then explain it further, and I believe I will be making a sequel to this to further explain this scale. I will be doing this length of the horn from the lowest B flat to high F and then back down. That's a lot. So, I started on low B flat, and I went up to high, as I stated before. And when you're playing this, you would go from, instead of just going from B flat to C, you have that middle note in there. That would be B natural. And because this is not a flat scale or a sharp scale, you include all of them. So, from B flat to B to C, and rather than going to C to D, you go C to C sharp. So, rather than going B to C, sorry, B flat to C, you have the B flat to B to C. And that B acts as the middle note, or the half. And then C to C sharp rather than just C to D. And then rather from D to E, D, E flat to E. And I think you might get the idea. Now, from what I've given you, you have to go up, and that's why it's called half steps, because it's almost like a halfway point between whole steps. So I think with what I've given you, you could figure out the rest of the scale, because I'm not going to give you the whole scale, because that's not me, that'd be me giving you the answer. But the whole point of this is to kind of try and teach you, rather than to just give it to you. So I will be making a sequel, as I've more than likely stated, of the entire scale, and how to play it. And if you watch this video and you're having questions, just leave a comment. I'll be more than happy to help you out or answer any of your questions. And this one, if you figure out the pattern, it's relatively easy. And like I said, just ask questions. So I'm going to play the entire scale before we close out today. And that might give you a reference for if you're having trouble with certain notes. So I'll be doing from low B flat to high F and then back down. Thank you everybody so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next video.